Hi everyone, welcome to Tech Tutorials 2K21. So in this video, we will learn about thread priorities in Java programming language. So simply we know thread is nothing but it's a lightweight process. So when come to the concept of thread priority, so priority is nothing but it's an integer value. So for thread priorities, we have an integer values from range 1 to 10. So the larger the integer is having the highest priority. So the thread scheduler uses this integer values from each thread to determine which one should be allowed to execute at that time. So our thread class is defined three types of priorities called minimum priority, maximum priority and normal priority. So in our program, suppose we are not given any priority to threads, right? So whenever we have a multiple threads, then only there is a concept of priorities, right? If you have a single thread, there is no concept of priority, and that thread is having the priority and it is going to be executed. So now it's a concept of when your program is consisting of a multiple threads. So now it's a question of that which thread is going to be executed first. For that, we are going to use the priorities concept. So the min priority is nothing but which is having an integer value as 1, and the max priority is having the value as 10, and the normal priority is having the integer value as 5. So I will demonstrate this concept with a simple example. So let's get see the example. See here. So this is my class. This is my first class I name with A, and this is my second class I name with B, and this is my third class I name with C. So all these classes are extended from the thread class, right? So by using the run method, I'm going to give a functionality to my threads. So simply by using all these threads, I'm doing only for printing the values from 1 to 4. So now you can find out that the logic is similar in all the classes. See here, I'm given system.out.println. So here I'm given a statement like thread A is started. And after that, in my for loop, I'm taking a variable I, and this I variable is run up to uh, the value is getting 4. So because I'm given condition here I less than or equals to 4. So now from this, the thread is going to print the value of I, and after completion of this for loop, so it will give a statement like exit from A. And here in class B also I am doing the same thing, and I am going to print the values from 1 to 4 by using variable j, and after completion of that I am given a print statement like exit from B. In C also I am doing the same thing, like I am going to print the values from 1 to 4, and by using the variable k. Okay, see here from thread B, so that I am given a gaps here. So this is from thread A. Okay, now this is my main class. So why I said this is a main class? Because I have my main method here. And in this class, I'm going to create objects for all my thread classes A, B and C. See here, this is public static void main string args. So A is my class. Now this is my object thread A. So in this way, I'm creating objects for B and C also, like B thread B equals to new B of, and C thread C equals to new C of. So here you can find out these three statements is going to assign the priorities to my threads. So here in Java we have set priority method which is going to assign a priority to threads. So thread C is an object for my third thread, so which is created from a class C. So I am setting the priority to this thread as a max priority. So thread dot max priority, right? So by using this statement, I'm going to give a value as 10 to my third thread. And this is C, this is my second thread object, that is thread B dot set priority. So whatever the priority I have to my thread A, so now this priority is get incremented by 1 for thread B. So in this way, I'm going to assign the priorities to all my threads A, B and C. And after that, before I'm going to start the threads, right, I'm simply given a statement like started thread A, started thread B and started thread C. So here you can see thread A is start, thread B and thread C is started. right? And after the main is completed, it is going to print like end of the main thread. So now I'll show you how to execute this program. So here I'm written this program in my notepad. So I just save this program with my class name thread priority demo dot java. So now you can find out this, and you can observe that. So this particular thing I saved in my desktop Java folder, Java project folder. So here is my thread priority demo.java class. So now I'm going to run this program. So simply I'm using my command prompt. Okay. So this is my command prompt. So before that I set my path to, I set my class path to the folder which I'm taken from my desktop. And after that here simply I'm given Java C thread priority demo.java. So I just compile this program. So after successful compilation, it will give you a prompt. Again here you have to give Java thread priority demo. You just click on. So now you can observe that here. So remember your processor, it doesn't give you the same output every time, right? So because the threads the starting time of your thread when it is arrived, and then it starts finding the priority of your threads, depends on that the highest priority thread is going to be executed first, and then the lowest and the next highest priority, and so on, the lowest priority thread is going to be executed last. So now you can observe this output. So I just okay. So I'll show you along with the program so that you can understand better. So now you can see. So here you can find out this is my main method. So from this class only your Java compiler is going to execute. So after setting the priorities to all your threads, so you started thread A first. So now it will give like C started thread A, and after that immediately started thread B, so it will give you like started thread B, and then immediately you started thread C. So now thread C is also started, right? So before starting of this thread C, so A and B threads is there, and B is having the highest priority, so it will class the run method of your thread B first, and after that your main thread is going to end it, and then set C is started now. So then thread A is started after that, because thread A is having the lowest priority. So now from thread C, so the values are printed, and then thread B the value is printed, and then again thread C is having the highest priority, B and C, B, and after that after exit from C, then A and B get executed. So now you can find out here after B completion your complete process is given for thread A, and it will execute the remaining process, and after that it exits from A. So